We're going to talk a little bit about brand communities. A brand community is formed on the basis of attachment to a product or brand. We've talked a little bit about this over the course. As we've discussed, people want to be connected to something that has meaning and with people who share that meaning. And we think about something like gaming or think about something like that sort of thing. It's all back connected to a lot of the media that we receive, both the traditional kind of loudspeaker media calling people out, and more importantly, the social and digital aspect. So what we have here is an approach and engagement of potential buyers, and the real strength comes from three different kinds of media. Matter of fact, you want to call it four maybe, but paid, certainly reaching out to people, and secondly, earning it. That is putting up enough content that people want to come and see it, and then owning it, which is my own website or my place to be. And when we think about communities, a lot of people have moved into this area by setting goals for mapping the audience. That's essentially what they try to do. Creates interaction. What does interaction lead to? Relationship. Here is a forum board for users of Xbox. And here's the known issues for game launches, a common thread of concern for this 6,280 users. And of course, you know what this leads to. This leads to all kinds of wonderful events like this gaming competition, where all these people get together on a social bit. This is a social community. They have gotten together because they love gaming. Now, there's other things that happen. Here's something called the Plant Power Journal, which is an online service that basically tells you about how to eat properly and so forth. And they also, in this particular situation, ask people to join. And when you join, you actually get a chance to jump in on something called, this is great, Traditional Medicinals. And they have all kinds of articles, and here's your community post and a place to go where you can connect on the power of smell and taste and protecting people and plants. Basically a blog for people to get to. And how about this? We can't forget this. We've talked about Harley Davidson before. It's a very strong brand, has a lot of emotional connections, and people. This is up in Wisconsin at the Harley Davidson headquarters. Amazing thing they have there is this thing here. This is basically the Rivet Wall or something they like to call that. And essentially, people they pay $50 or more to basically put these messages on these silver caps, these rivets, that memorialize their part in the entire community. And it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And when people come visit, they actually want to look up their own and see others that they find on there.